All right, we're live there, bro. How's it going, Daniel?
How you doing, man?
Good, good. Hello, every internet community. Literally about 1 minute ago, Daniel and I decided to go live on Facebook because we got some really awesome stuff to share with you. How's it going, Daniel? Oh, I did it again. Hang on, let me close my Chrome. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, there we go. You know, when you do the Zoom, guys, it's not. I'm not that dumb. It's just it auto redirects to your fan page right after, and then that's where you get the echo. But anyway, yeah, about a minute ago, we decided to go live. A couple of good reasons, guys. We're very, very, very close to the public launch. I'm super excited about the funnel that we've created for free members coming into Now Lifestyle, and Daniel's very creative as well, and he's created a couple of things that I think are going to be amazing for the public launch as well. A new funnel that you're basically kind of put out there. You haven't launched yet, but putting out there for the public launch. Correct, Daniel? Cool.
Yeah, exactly. In a minute, I'll.
And the part I love the most,
again?
coming down here on Monday so I can kick his butt. It's going to be, the videos are going to be viral, I tell you. Anyway, guys, it's going to be super, super, super fun. But yeah, why don't we start with your stuff, Daniel? I know you got some cool stuff you want to share with people. Before we do that, though, let me tell everybody, everybody's like, when are we going public? We're just finishing up a lot of content, free content, great value in the members area. And then we're going to go live. So I'm going to say, rather than doing it this Friday, we'll probably push it off till next Monday, knowing what I know with our developers and stuff like that. But guys, it's super, super, super close. It's all that I'm working on is getting ready for the public launch. And the most important thing to go from a free to a paid conversion is providing, as Daniel said, a lot of value as to why they want to be a part of the team in the first place. So that's what I'm working on personally. I will give everybody at least 3 or 4 days notice before we go public so that you can bring in your last pre-enrollees, because you saw another amazing weekend this weekend, Daniel, with that sense of urgency. Tons of upgrades, about 400 or 500 new members, guys, paid members, that is. So it's going really well. So pushing off the launch a day here or a day there is actually not a bad thing. It's actually working really well, guys, like really, really well. That sense of urgency, that sense of getting in before we go public is really, really strong. So anyway, I'll turn it over to you, Bud, to show that funnel, and I'll just be sitting here watching. And if I have questions, I will definitely interrupt you.
Sounds good, dude. Yeah, man, I think this weekend was awesome, and everyone needs to push as hard as they possibly can right now from a business standpoint. And I know a lot of you guys have been pushing from a physical standpoint, seeing all the great videos in the Now Lifestyle community. It's just been awesome. And one of the reasons I've actually been holding off on starting my Now Body, because I kind of wanted to kick that off next week when I go down to Texas. So I'm looking forward to a good ass kicking, I guess you could say. But and
it will be, I promise. But it'll be very short. It'll be ass kicking, but no more than 7 minutes.
Yes, a good short ass kicking. But anyway, I'm really, really looking forward to that, and collaborating on some great ideas, getting some good videos made, getting some good content going. And but I think, everybody that's watching this, either now live or in the future, you guys just need to push really, really hard before we go public, because I've said this to my team. I shot a video for my team earlier today that I emailed out. Like, you guys don't realize that you are in such an amazing position right now as part of this community, and things are just going to get better and better and better.
Well, so the thing is, there's a few people, Daniel, who are saying, well, I'm going to wait till we go public. No.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, you're crazy. That mental positioning, like Daniel said, of allowing people to get in before we go public with the full website has a huge amount of perceived value. In other words, would you want to have bought Microsoft shares on day one or Dell shares on day one, or buy them today or buy them in the future, right? That's the angle that you want to use right now is, listen, we're not public, and that's why you want to join right now, because here's the thing that people also you need to know. Your reseller fee, which is your pre-enroll fee, is only $50 a year. That's going to change to $25 per month, because we're paying out 100% on the front end. We're paying out 90% residual on the SaaS products, which is the autoresponder and the Now Body. So we've got to make money as a company as well. Sorry, folks, to be honest with you, $50 a year profit to the company is not going to cut it, and that's why we have to put that price up. So anyway, over to you, Bud. Daniel's got some pretty cool stuff to share. Guys, leverage this last bit of pre-enrollment in a smart way, because it's bringing in people. We had more you know, we always create that sense of urgency for the end of the weekend, and it works very well. We had another record sales weekend, and I know, Daniel, your personal commissions keep climbing. More and more people are jumping all in constantly. Mm-hmm. And so use that to your advantage, guys. Don't say, well, okay, I'll wait one more week or I'll wait another few days for the public launch. Use this to your advantage right now. Sorry, I'm just excited. Over to you, bud.
No, trust me, I hear you. Like when I talked to you this morning, I just said I woke up and I just felt that like that rush of energy. It's getting better and better. And you know, I'm not saying this by any means to put myself on a pedestal or brag or anything like that, like I talked about on the live I did last week. But if you guys want to wait, it's just silly. You're just crazy, because I've been in this 10 weeks, okay? 10 weeks. And in 10 short weeks, I've already had several 4-figure days, okay? I've had several 4-figure days, and I'm almost coming up on $20,000 earned in 10 weeks. Why wait? Yeah. Imagine what's going to happen once we go live to the public. That's just going to skyrocket. So your time to take action is now. Take action now, man. So anyway, enough about all this jibba jab. Let me get it. I want to show you guys something really cool. I've been working on this with Joel. So when we do go live to the public, one of the best things and one of the best ways to advertise on social media is by having a free front end lead magnet. Now, for me, I shared this with you guys before. Like I like to use a free ebook. So that way, you know, you can anytime you can give something to somebody for free, they're more likely to take a look at what you have to offer. It's that reciprocity. So one of the things that we're going to do is offer people a free 5-minute video that reveals something. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're talking about. And Joel, just give me the thumbs up. You can see my screen there, bro?
I can, absolutely.
All right, perfect. So one of the things that we're looking at, and again, this is just an idea, but this is some of the stuff that we're working on the back end. So free 5-minute video reveals how to lose weight without ever dieting again. So think about that from a subconscious level. How many people are there out there that would love to be able to lose weight and love to do it without really having to diet, count calories, and go on these cabbage soup diets and all that crazy crap? It's just a lifestyle change. So when they go to click on this, yes, show me how, it's literally, you know, you're going to pop up this, yes, you're almost there, put their name and email. So then obviously you get them as a lead, but then they're going to go from there to a video very similar to this, where it's going to say, learn how to get in the best shape of your life and get paid for it. Click the link below to create your free account. Yes, I want my free account. So what's great is once they watch this video, and it's not just a clickbait, you know, we're not just baiting them into creating a free account. The video is actually going to reveal some great information, and Joel is going to break down the science behind why diets don't work and why high intensity, short duration exercises or workouts do work. So there's going to be a benefit there. People will actually learn something, and then they can click here, create my free account. They'll come to the brand new public Now Lifestyle page and be able to start here and create their free account. So this is going to be a great way for you guys to offer this any social media source: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's FTC compliant, it's Facebook compliant. So feel free to offer this type. 1, you're going to capture the lead. 2, you're going to educate the people. And 3, you're going to offer somebody an amazing system that they can start using themselves. And what's great about this, I don't think I have that link, Joel, but I know they're also, when people go and they actually create their own free account, they're also going to have access to some of the back office stuff. So they're going to have access to some links. They're going to have access to actually create a funnel similar to what we just showed you. And I've already gone and created a couple of videos and done a free swipe copy post, so that when people want to post this exciting information to Facebook, all they have to do is copy and paste that post and put their very own link in there. And then for free, they can start adding new members in. So I think it's going to be really, really amazing. And it's just going to be a great way to share Now Lifestyle and create just a tidal wave of people coming on board. And then once they're at that point when they want to take that next step and they want to share everything that they're going through from a physical and financial standpoint, then that's when people are going to start making money. start
And I
upgrading
think
to
the
pay.
conversions will be really high, Daniel, to everybody watching on Facebook as well, because the fitness industry is probably one of the most confusing and misunderstood industries on the planet, because there are so many things out there that it's $1 trillion industry. So people are making messaging with hoverboard exercises, with skin wrap exercises, with vibrate your ass exercises, with all types of things that honestly don't work. And then you have the polar opposite, which do work. And I'm going to be transparent with people. Things like Beachbody, P90X, does it work? You're damn right it works. But who wants to work out for an hour and a half in an extreme environment? So, finding that happy medium, and it's really not a happy medium, because you can get the same work done in 7 minutes. And it really does work, guys. Like even my own family members say, Joel, do you really only train 7 minutes a day, 3 times per week? And I'm like, yeah, you've known me 45 years now, and I've been training 20 years this way. And yes, really, I only train that way. But the proof's in the pudding. What I really love, like you said, Danielle, there's so many people in the Now Lifestyle group posting pictures at the gym, posting pictures at home, sharing their transformations already. Some people are just getting into their first 10-day cycle, because we're about 2 weeks into the Now Body portion of it, and people are really seeing results. And I know from a physiological and scientific standpoint, people will see results in the first cycle of 10 days. So you take the 10 days, you multiply that by 7, that's 70 minutes of exercise over a 10-day period. Actually, sorry, no, it's not. It's 35 minutes of exercise, because you're only training every second day. 35 minutes of exercise over a 10-day period, and you will see results. And when you see those kind of results, and your energy levels go up, your epinephrine levels go up, your endorphin levels go up, everything, you feel energized rather than tired. Coming into your next cycle is very motivating. And also, the one thing that I have to stress to people, because a lot of people are hitting me up in the group, is they're like, can I do a little bit more? You're at the gym so little, and you're training with such high intensity that it really increases your endorphins, but for a very short duration, you feel really good. So people are like, I feel really good, so I feel like I should do a little bit more. And the answer is no. That's where it becomes very counterproductive, because instead of getting high levels of epinephrine, you're going to start dropping your epinephrine levels. You're going to start getting high cortisol levels. You're going to start losing your endorphin levels, which puts you in a state of feeling tired. And that's why most people can't stick to an exercise program. The human body is made to work long or work hard. And what I mean by working long, if you want to do a walk with your dog for 30 minutes, that's a long walk. But if you want to do high intensity, you can't do high intensity for an hour. These Zumba classes, now, are there special people that tend to be able to stick to it for a lifetime? But yeah, that's less than 2% of the population can actually stick to an exercise program. So it just works, guys. It's just unbelievable. There's a lot of stories that I haven't told people, but one person in particular, Mel, was a guy that I spoke to about 1.5 years ago, which really pushed me forward in getting the Now Lifestyle launched. He was a member of 7 Minute Workout, and he called me saying that I had literally saved his life from diabetes. And he was very emotional on the phone, which made me very emotional. And he's like, Joel, it's your moral obligation to let people know what really does work out there. And more importantly, you don't need a whole lot of exercise to achieve amazing, amazing results. So the whole point of this, guys, is when there is so much information, so much confusion, so much BS in the fitness industry, when people log in as a free member, we've got all types of information backed by science, okay? So you can't argue it. It's backed by medical journals as to why this system works, and more importantly, why you should take part in it. And by educating people first, providing massive value, I really believe the conversions to paid members is going to be extremely high. So as Daniel also said, what they're getting is a massive amount of value, but they're going to also get the ability to do one workout with us. They're also going to get the ability to play with the lead capture system and play with the autoresponder and the other tools, because we believe in the product. We believe in the product suite so much that we want people to try it, truly try it, really resonate with it, and then upgrade. And then that way you have lifelong members who are really fans of the whole system. So it's exciting times. It's going to be amazing. And, with people like Daniel and Seb and all the other leaders on board who are feeding me, I don't want to miss any names, Daniel, but I've told people, listen, I'm a good marketer. I'm not the best marketer. What makes us a good company is aligning ourselves with leadership like yourself, of people who are trying all types of things in marketing, and that never falls on deaf ears here at our headquarters. We're always trying new things based on feedback from leadership, because the leaders know what they're doing. It's that simple. So, will this morph? Will this change a little bit? Of course, based on all of your feedback, but that's what creates such an energizing, positive community of people who really want to share a message to make the world a healthier place. And I'm done. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to take 1 second and just kind of recap a couple things. I want you guys to think about how powerful this public launch is going to be. So many of you guys are, posting photos and posting videos of the workouts that you're doing. How amazing is it going to be that when we all start to see the physical results, we can simply turn around, put a video or a picture, a post on Facebook, have it be compliant, and say, hey, I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for an accountability partner. And that was the actual Facebook kind of post that I scripted up and said, hey, I'm looking for someone who's looking for free to come join me and test this out because I want to help you get results, or I'm looking for someone to hold me accountable and get results too. But not only can they do that, they can create their free account. We have the free swipe copy, so you guys can copy these posts and put them out there. But we've also created some additional back-end training where I physically make a video and I show people how to set up their lead capture system, how to create an email swipe, and how to use the Facebook post. So think about this. You could have somebody sign up for a free account, get started, and then after a few days, if they decide to become a paid member and actually run the business, they already have a head start. They already have a head start because that information is already in the back office. So think about how powerful of a system that this is going to be. So like when we said in the very beginning, you guys are in an amazing, amazing place right now, and it's just going to get better and better and better.
Oh yeah, no, it's the beginning of the beginning. I'm careful not to sound hypeful. Because it's not hype. One, it's true. Two, I'm very passionate about it. And the more our leadership, our Mavericks, and the Now Lifestylers are sharing the results of being a product of the product, that's what really, really jazzes me up. Because let me tell you this, folks, coming back to our technology company, GVO, the opportunity was built on great products that people need to use in internet marketing. It's going to be the same with Now Lifestyle. The more people use the product, the more people have, and here, let's face it, an autoresponder is not emotionally, you don't get too emotionally attached to your autoresponder unless it gets really big and you start making a lot of money with it. But when you start having life-changing results with your health, your spirituality, your physical being, your mental being, that is very, it's there's a lot of emotion attached to that. There's a lot of why attached to that. There's a lot of wanting to share that with other people. When people look at you and say, my God, you've changed. Oh my God, what are you doing? How are you doing it? All that type of stuff is really important. And if we lead with the product, folks, the opportunity will always be there. And we've always led with the product at GVO, and that's why we've been there for 18 years now, folks. How many internet marketing companies do you know that have been around for 18 years? Well, when we use the same recipe and the same ingredients in a much bigger marketplace like health and wellness, and in a business-to-consumer marketplace, the sky's the limit. It's going to be unbelievable. And so that's why Daniel's coming down next week, because he truly wants to be a product of the product. We're going to do a lot of great videos together. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm just excited. I mean, I keep going in circles with my own words, but guys, it's time to get excited. It's time to believe in what's possible. Like Daniel, Daniel made a decision on day one. And as he already said, in 10 weeks, he's close to $20,000 in commissions. He's headed towards a first year of $250,000 in commissions or more. Who knows? We don't know for sure. It could be much more than that. Based on what I've seen so far, it probably will be. But all it is a mental commitment. He and that's what it is dive in head first and talk about it. And the way we've created this free funnel, you literally just have to talk about it. How many people don't want to get in shape training 7 minutes or less? How many people don't want to feel better about themselves, have a better physical presence or spiritual or emotional presence for themselves? Everybody does. So all you have to do is post it on Facebook, tell a little bit of your story of why you got involved and the results that you've seen. People will come and sign up for free all day long. So you're just doing the telling, and it's the information on the back end, the education, the tidbits, the golden nuggets, and the value that will create paid members for you without you literally having to do anything at all. Although you should do something, you should always create a relationship with your downline and with your team members. So I'm super excited. We're going into the public really soon, guys, but use this pre-enrollment as a last chance to get those leaders and get those team members in.
Yeah, and just one last thing too, like when it comes to getting this message out there to Facebook, just remember this, just be genuine and remember this acronym RVL. So when you're posting on Facebook, results, value, and lifestyle. Those are the three things that really drive engagement on Facebook. And it doesn't have to be your own results. You could throw a shout out to somebody else, but when you're constantly posting results, value, and lifestyle, and then you're offering something for free, something that is life-changing that could give results, value, and lifestyle to other people, guys, it's win-win. It's going to be win-win. So all you guys got to do is just take action. You got to take action and get eyes on your link. That's it. Just keep pushing.
Absolutely. That's it. All right. Well, I won't keep you, Daniel. We wanted to give a few tidbits out there to everybody. Keep pushing hard, keep moving forward, and we'll do daily updates for you on when this new funnel is coming out for public launch. Any last words, bud?
No, I'm fired up, dude. I have like a bajillion ideas, and I can't wait to get them all out there.
When you get fired up, because Daniel did hit me up. He goes, dude, do you just feel what's coming? I said, yeah, I've been up since 4 a.m. doing this. So yeah, I feel it. I'll probably crash at a nap at around 8 p.m. But yeah, that's out of excitement, folks. You wake up, not to be too graphic, but I'm going to the bathroom and I'm like, that's a really good idea. Yeah. And then I can't sleep anymore. I'm like all jazzed up and ready to go for the day. That happens a lot. And you'll see that happen to you too, guys, when you resonate with the business that you're in. So, all right, Daniel, well, have an awesome day, my friend. I'm ready to kick your butt Monday morning. So that's going to be fun. And
can't wait, man.
Bye, everybody. Have an awesome day. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye, guys.